So welcome everyone to the Comfy Cozy Club, Studio Natuurlijk from the comfort of your own home. My name is Nathalie and today I have a yoga and Pilates mix glow practice. So this practice should leave you feeling really good, strengthening the core and working through any tension that might have built up. But we're also going to work up a bit of a sweat and leave you feeling really good and glowing. So let's get started in a comfortable cross-legged seat. If you need to lift the hips up a little higher, please do so. Or take a moment to really come and sit onto the sitting bones. So bringing the hands down onto the lap, reaching the crown of the head all the way up, and then sliding your shoulders down your back as you close your eyes. And take a moment to shift all the way to the front of the sitting bones. And take a moment to shift all the way to the back of the sitting bones. And then come precisely to center. Keep pressing down, feeling the length travel up the spine. And just land here by taking a really deep breath in. And a long breath out. Let's do that again. Take a really deep breath in. And exhale out. Once more, breathe in deeply and fully. And exhale out completely. And then start to breathe in and out through the nose. Starting to catch the rhythm of your breath. Starting to anchor your attention into the breath. And on your next exhalation, drop your chin down to your chest. Breathe in, bring the right ear in line with the right shoulder. And exhale, bring your chin back down to your chest. Breathe in, left ear in line with the left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And now just keep it going. Really stretching out through the neck. Breathing. And if there are any parts in the neck where you are particularly tight, stay there a little longer. Once more to both sides. A little neck hygiene goes a really long way. Then bring your chin back down to your chest. As you stack your head on top of your spine. And slowly open your eyes. Breathe in, extend your arms out from side to side. And now as you exhale, bring the backs of the hands forwards and round through the spine. Think cat stretch, feel the space in between the vertebrae. And then breathe in, circle the arms back, bring the fingertips behind and really lift the heart, lift the nose. Exhaling, rounding, bringing the backs of the hands together, curling your tailbone under. Breathe in, lift the heart, gaze up, fingertips down and press down. Exhaling. Inhaling to open. Twice more. Exhaling, really pulling the tailbone under. Inhaling to lift the heart, lift the gaze. And once more. Exhaling, rounding. And inhaling, lift the gaze. And then slowly release as you shift to the front of the mat, bringing the feet down hip width apart, so making sure you have your mat behind you. As we bring the forearms one on top of the other and take a moment to really pull on the elbows, so feeling the collarbone spread. Now breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, think C-spine or cat stretch, curling the tailbone under. Now just lift your heart a little bit, so giving a bit more space to the lower back, but still feeling that scooping sensation in the core. Breathe in. Exhale, turn the right elbow down towards the floor right of you. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, pull the left elbow down, pull the belly button down to your spine. Breathe in to lift. Now keep it going. Exhaling to pull down. Breathe in to lift. And exhaling to twist. Now see if you can breathe in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Once more to both sides. Starting to warm up through the core muscles, warm up through the spine. And then return to center, let your knees drop out, take hold of your ankles, breathe in, sit up tall. And exhale, moving forwards, keeping your chin in, feeling the opening in the lower back, maybe taking a hold of your feet. Maybe you have extremely cold feet like me. And then roll yourself all the way back up. Once again, bring the feet hip-width apart. Breathe in, sit up tall, extend your arms out. Exhale, curl into your C-spine. So rolling about halfway down. And then once again, just lift your heart an inch or so. Breathe in deeply. Now exhale, pull the right elbow down, see if you can touch the floor. Now pull the left elbow down, see if you can touch the floor. Extend the right arm out. Extend the left arm out. Other side. Exhale, pull the left elbow down. Feel the belly drawing in. Draw the right elbow down. Extend the left arm out. Extend the right arm out. 2 more cycles. Exhale, pull the right elbow down. Left elbow down. Right arm up. Left arm up. Left elbow, pull it down. Right elbow pulls down. Left arm extends. And right arm extends. And now pull yourself all the way back up. Drop the knees out. Breathe in. Sit up tall. Lengthen. And exhale. Take it forwards. Reset. Breathe in. Roll yourself back up. Bring your feet down. Grab a hold of the elbows. Pulling on the elbows. Breathe in. Exhale. Curling into your C shape. Breathing in deeply. Exhale, pull the right elbow down and now maybe extend the left leg out. Breathe in to center. Exhale, pull the left elbow down and extend the right leg out. Breathe in to center. Exhale to pull it down and extend, keeping your hips glued down. Breathe in to center. Exhale, pull the left elbow down, extend the right leg out. Breathe in once more to both sides. Exhaling. Breathe in center. Exhaling, pull it down. And breathe in center. Now this time roll up, extend your arms out, breathe in. And then curl your tail all the way under as you roll yourself down, moving 1 vertebra at a time. And then drop the knees out side to side, soles of the feet connect. And breathe in, send the arms up and overhead. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your head, just underneath the crown of the head. So the arms are mirroring the legs. And if at any point you need to take a break, just return here. Fold the elbows in, breathe in. Exhale, now start by drawing the ribs down and in, and from that movement, lift the head and shoulders. Breathe into lower down. Exhale, start by drawing the lower ribs in, feel the pelvic muscles lifting up, and breathe into lower. So almost like a harmonica movement in the core, ribs drawing down, pelvic muscles lifting up, coming to meet in the middle. Feeling the belly button push down towards your spine. So the tendency might be to pump the ribs up and down, but we're trying to keep the ribs in. Okay, 2 more. Now on your next one, we're going to stay up. Really press into the feet so the knees start to move up. Bring the legs in line, the knees in line with the hips, just like that. And then bring your knees out so the knees are as wide as the upper arms. And then as you exhale, reversed crunch, lift the tailbone up. And breathe into lower down. Exhale, reversed crunch, lift the tailbone up. And breathe into lower down. Now we're going to build on this if you want to. Exhale, reversed crunch. And breathe in, extend the legs all the way out, zipping the legs together. Feel the core drawing in. Exhale, reversed crunch. And breathe in, extend the legs out, really zip the legs together. 3 more. Exhale. So engaging the lower abdominals, really engaging the transverse abdominals, lighting a little bit of fire in the core so that we can use that core strength, that inner spark as we move through our flow and through our standing strength. Okay, once more, extend your legs out and draw your knees all the way in as you take a moment to give your spine a massage. Now really notice, how is your back feeling? Maybe you've had a lot of computer time, maybe the lower back is really stuck. And then bring your feet all the way down. Reach the fingertips down towards the heels. Slide the shoulders away from your ears. Press your spine all the way down into the floor. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to tilt the pelvis up and roll yourself all the way up into a shoulder bridge. If there's discomfort in the knees, you need to wiggle the feet forwards a little bit. Take a deep breath in as you're at your highest point. And as you exhale, start at the upper back and roll yourself all the way down. Twice more. Breathe in as you connect the spine to the floor. And exhale to roll yourself all the way up. Really root down into your mat. Breathe in. And exhale, roll yourself all the way down. Now the next time you're up, you're going to stay all the way up. Really lengthen your tailbone down towards the backs of your knees. Keep pressing into the right foot as you float the left leg up into a 90 degrees angle, and now extend the left leg out. How are your hamstrings feeling? Breathe in, lower the knee down, the knees are aligned. Exhale, lift the left leg up. 4 more. Breathe in, lower down. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, lower down. Exhale, lift. Can you feel the muscles of that glute hugging into the sitting bone? 1 more. And then keep your leg extended as you roll yourself all the way down. Take a hold of the back of your leg and gently draw that left knee in. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the back edge of the mat. Taking a moment to flex your foot, to wiggle your toes, to twist your ankle, admire your pedicure or the lack thereof, and then drop the left foot down. Reach your fingertips down to your heels, breathe in. Exhale, curl your tailbone under, roll yourself all the way up, and now really press down into the left foot to float the right leg all the way up. Extend the right leg all the way out, keep pressing down to lift up. Breathe in, align the knees. Exhale, lift. Breathe in, align the knees. Exhale, lift. So working the entire back body, pressing into the triceps to give yourself more stability. Just 2 more. You're almost there. Last one. And then keep your leg extended as you roll yourself down. And take a hold of the back of the leg and gently draw it in. So reset, maybe twisting your ankle, wiggling your toes. So this practice is really meant to spark a little fire and recharge your batteries. So I find that in the summer that's a bit easier and sometimes it just happens naturally. But in the winter it takes a bit of effort. So well done you for being here, for showing up. Okay, hug your knees into your chest. Breathe in, extend your arms up and overhead. And now as you exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and extend the legs out behind the hips. Breathe in, extend the arms up and overhead. And exhale, imagine pressing through water. Feel the belly drawing in. Now, if this is too much on your neck, no worries. Just keep one hand behind the head. So that's not cheating, it's just taking really good care of yourself. Okay, on the next one, we're going to stay up for the 100. Turning the knees out and pumping the arms up and down. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. In. Out. Okay, keep it going. So again, really lighting a fire in the belly. You can always bring the feet down. You can always support the head, keeping your neck really long and just using those arms or arm to pump the blood through the body, getting fresh oxygen flowing. Let's do 2 more breaths. Really working from those triceps. How is your face doing? Are you still smiling? And hug your knees into your chest. Whew, well done you. I hope you actually moved through that 100 and weren't just sitting on the couch. watching it. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And then extend yourself all the way out, arms up and overhead, getting a nice stretch over the belly. Zip the legs together. Bring your fingertips up. Breathe in, lift the head, lift the shoulders, and now as you exhale, rolling yourself all the way up, slowly, slowly, and then bring your hands behind you. Fingertips pointing in, really spreading the fingers wide, zipping the legs together, and then walking the shoulders underneath the chest. You can always bring one foot down if you need a bit more support. Breathe in. And as you exhale, press down to lift the hips up and reach the toes forwards, inner thighs spiraling in. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, bring your chin in and lower all the way down. One more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, root down to press up, lifting out of the shoulders, opening the heart. Breathe in. And exhale, bring your chin in and lower all the way down. Now cross at the ankles. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. Now bring yourself into a tiny little ball as you roll yourself forwards onto hands and knees. Bringing your knees in line with your hips. Bringing your wrists in line with your shoulders, spreading your fingers wide. Breathe in, extend the right leg out long. Lifting, now draw your heart forwards as you arch through the spine. And as you exhale, draw your knee to your nose to your knee, press down. Breathe in, extend the leg out. Imagine pressing into the gas pedal with your foot, lifting. And exhale, draw your knee in, pressing into the floor. One more, take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Now breathe in, extend the right leg out, curl the right toes under, extend your left leg out, root down, feel the belly lifting up to meet the back. Breathe in. And as you exhale, shift into your first downward facing dog. As you start to bring the heels down one at a time, walking your dog, creating even more space in the hamstrings, feeling it out. How is your down dog feeling today? And starting to come into your Ujjayi breathing, listening to that ocean sound of the breath. So we need the breath to fuel the fire. Bring your feet to stillness. Breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, drop your knees down to the floor. Align your knees with your hips. Breathe in, shift the left leg all the way out, pressing out through the ball joint of the foot, shining the heart forwards. And exhale, press down, draw the knee into the nose. Breathe in, extend the left leg out, heart forwards. And exhale, knee to nose. Root down into the thumbs. And one more, taking a deep breath in. And exhale out, really pressing down. Now breathe in, extend the left leg out. Extend the right leg out. Take another deep breath in. And shift back into your downward facing dog. Now start by lifting the heels as high as possible. Lifting the hips, rolling the shoulders out. Now create as much space as possible in between your toes and your heels as you shift the heels all the way back. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in, gaze forwards as you walk your feet up to the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Maybe taking a moment to bend the legs and press the backs of the hands down. Getting a nice stretch in the wrists after all that work in plank and all fours. And return to center. Now breathe and lift up halfway, bringing your hands underneath the knees. Reach the crown of the head out. Roll the shoulders onto the back. And then extend the arms out next to the body. Notice how your core is supporting you. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, fold. Now root down into the earth as you roll yourself all the way up, moving one vertebra at a time. Slowly feeling it out, breathing, and then roll the shoulders all the way back. Now as you breathe in, slowly lift the palms of the hands up as if you're drawing the energy up. And then as you exhale, press down through the hands, soften the knees as if you're rooting down. Breathe in, lifting up. And exhale, shift back slightly and really pressing down. Ujjayi breathing. Calming the breath. One more breath here. And then breathe in, growing all the way up, standing tall in extended mountain pose. And as you exhale, ride it all the way down into your forward fold. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head out, lengthening through the spine. Feel the inner thighs spiraling in and back. And exhale to fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank. From your toes or your knees, hug the elbows in, hover all the way down. Press into the tops of the feet. Breathe in, wave up into your baby cobra. Exhale, nose down, curl your toes under. Breathe in, lift up, plank pose. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in, gaze forwards in between the hands. Exhale, step or walk your feet up, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out, shoulders slide back. Exhale, fold it all the way down, press down into the feet. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, take your hands down to your heart. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, folding through your forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, flat back. Really offer the heart forwards. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, step back. Really press down. So finding that rebound effect, and from your toes or your knees, hover down. Breathe in, baby cobra. Press down into the tops of the feet. Exhale, nose down to the floor. Curl the toes under. Breathe in, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. Breathe in, gaze forwards. Step, walk or hop your feet up, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out. Exhale, fold. Root down, breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands down to the heart. So remember letting the breath fuel the fire. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, folding through your forward fold. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head out. Flat back extend. And exhale to fold. Breathe in, step the feet out, high plank. Maybe hovering halfway down this time, chaturanga. Breathe in, maybe taking an upward facing dog. Press into the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now take a deep breath in. And fluid breath out. Breathe in, slide the right leg all the way up into your three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose and your nose to your knee, really press it down. Breathe in, extend the right leg all the way out. And now this time, hover the right knee down and then lift it into the core, feeling the belly working. Breathe in, extend the right leg out. And exhale, hover it down and lift it into the core as you step the right foot up to your right thumb. Breathe in, send your heart forwards, gaze forwards. Exhale, lower the left knee down. Keep your toes curled under. Breathe in, bring both arms up into your crescent lunge. And now exhale, fists of fire. Draw your fists down. Breathe in, bring both arms all the way up. Now really root down into the mat and exhale, draw the fists in. One more, breathe in, lift up. And exhale, fists of fire. Breathe in, bring your arms up. And now slowly we're going to press the palms of the hands down and rise up into your high lunge. Breathe in, bring the arms up. And now as you exhale, we're going to twist over to the right and slowly drop the left knee back down. Yes. Pull the pinkies back, feeling that twist. And then drop the right fingertips down to lift yourself back up. Press down, breathe in, lift up. And exhale, framing the right foot. Breathe in, lift the left knee. Step into your plank pose and exhale from your toes or your knees, chaturanga. Back bend, breathe in, cobra or maybe an upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog or maybe a child's pose. Give yourself a moment to breathe, catching the breath, starting to soften a little before we move into the other side. So we're really heating up the fire, but we're never moving frantically. So please take a break if you need to take a break. And here we go. Breathe in, slide the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, nose to knee, press down. Breathe in, three-legged dog, and now this time, scooping the left knee down to the earth, and then lifting it into the core. Breathe in, extend the left leg out. Once more, left knee brushes the mat, and then you lift it in and step the left foot up to the left thumb. Breathe in, gaze forwards and smile. Exhale, lower the right knee down. Keep your toes curled under. Breathe in, slide the arms all the way up. Exhale, fist of fire, press into the left foot. Breathe in, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, fist of fire. One more, breathe in and draw it in. Breathe in, extend the arms up. And now exhale, press down through the palms of your hands, and as you press down, we lift the right knee up. Breathe in, bring both arms up. And now as you exhale, twist over towards the left as you drop the right knee back down. Lower the left fingertips down and slowly float the left arm up, lift the heart. And as you exhale, frame the left foot. Breathe in, lift the right knee up, step into your plank pose. Exhale from your toes or your knees, hover down, chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or maybe an upward facing dog, press into the tops of your feet. And as you exhale, shift into downward facing dog, creating lots of space between your toes and your heels, ears in line with the upper arm bones. Breathe. And then breathe in, gaze over to the front of the mat. And as you exhale, step or walk your feet up, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out. Exhale, fold it down. Now root down into the feet. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Breathe in, circle the arms up. And exhale, take it down into your forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your plank pose, press down. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, slide the right leg all the way up. You've got this. Exhale, brush the right knee down and lift it into the core. Just one more set of these. Breathe in, extend it back, really poking up that fire. Exhale, bringing it down and lifting it in. And once more, breathe in, extend it out. And exhale, brushing it down, lifting it in and stepping the right foot up. Ooh, you've done so well. Pull the right hip back. Breathe in, bring the arms all the way up. Now as you exhale, we're going to draw the fists in again and bend the left leg. So back to our fists of fire. Breathe in, now press down and extend the arms up. And exhale, pull down, draw the belly button down to the spine. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, pull it down. One more, breathe in, lift. Exhale, pull it down. Breathe in, extend the arms up. And now as you exhale, press the palms of the hands down, lower the left knee down to the floor. Breathe in, float the arms up. And exhale, twist over towards the right. So juxtaposing the shoulders onto the hips. lifting the heart up, and then hooking the left elbow over the right leg, and bringing the left fingertips to the right shoulder as you reach the right fingertips back, twisting it out. Breathing, rolling that right shoulder back, breathe in, and exhale, frame the right foot. Breathe in, lift the left knee up. Exhale, step it back into your down dog. Now yogi's choice, stay here or move through your flow. Breathe in, wave into your plank. Now keep pressing down, and as you exhale, hug the elbows back, hover down, chaturanga. Breathe in, back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Press into the tops of your feet. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Give yourself a moment to catch your breath. Easing back into the breath. Listening to the sound of your breath. So that breath is always there at the tip of your nose. One more breath here. Drink it in. And then breathe in, slide the left leg up. Exhale, hover the left knee down and lift it in. Press into your thumbs. Breathe in, press back. Exhale, hover it down and lift it in. Just one more, enjoy, breathe in. And exhale, hover down and lift it in. And step the left foot to the left thumb. So enjoying the challenge. Pull the left hip back, root down into the earth, into your mat, and breathe in, lift yourself up into your high lunge. Exhale, fists of fire, bend the right leg. Breathe in, press down to lift up. Exhale, draw it in. Breathe in, press down to lift. Two more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Now turn the palms of the hands to face down, and as you exhale, soft landing, right knee comes down onto the floor. Breathe in, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist over to the left, extending the arms out. Lift the heart up, and then maybe staying here, or bringing the right elbow over the left leg, right fingertips to the left shoulder as you roll that shoulder back, and then reach out through the left fingertips. Breathe. Frame the left foot. Breathe in, lift the right knee up. Exhale, down dog. Now yogi's choice, moving through your flow or skipping it. Breathing in into your plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhaling into your downward facing dog. Breathe. And then breathe in, gaze over to the front of the mat. And as you exhale, make your way up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out. And exhale, fold. Root down into the feet. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up into your extended mountain pose. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Okay, take a moment to notice. Closing your eyes. How do you feel? Feeling the blood pumping, the heart pumping, the blood flowing, the breath flowing, the sweat flowing. Reconnect to that Ujjayi breath. And open your eyes. Breathe in, circle the arms up. Exhale, take it down into your forward fold. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head out. And exhale, fold. Now breathe in, step into your plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, we're going to slide the right leg all the way up into your three-legged dog. And this time, In one fluid move, step the right foot up to your right thumb. Now lower the left heel down over the center line of the mat. Pull the right hip back. Root down and breathe in. Lift up into your warrior one. Rolling the left side of the ribcage forwards. Pressing into the outer edge of your left foot as you keep pulling the right hip back. Breathe in, lift the heart. And then as you exhale, tilting it forwards, pulling your pinkies back. Breathe in, rise up. Root down to rise. Exhale, let the heart lead the way. Reach the crown of the head out. One more, breathe in, lift. And then exhale, take it forwards, rolling the shoulders onto your back. Now you can stay here or interlace your hands behind your back, press your knuckles down, and then maybe folding all the way forwards into your humble warrior. Feeling the inner thigh engaging. Relaxing the crown of the head down to the floor and then keep pressing into the mat as you lift yourself all the way back up. Breathe in, extend the arms out. And exhale, frame the right foot. Now lift the left heel. Breathe in, step into your plank pose. And exhale, shift back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in, slide the left leg up, other side. And exhale, step the left foot all the way up to your left thumb. Breathe in, gaze forwards. And then this time, keeping the right heel lifted, breathe in, root down, circle the arms all the way up. And now bring your hands onto your hips. Soften the right knee and step the right foot forwards. Now I'm just going to turn so you can still see me, or I can still see you. We're going to extend the arms out. And we're going to come into an archer pose as you pull the right arm all the way back. So both legs are bent. The trunk of the body is facing the long side of the mat. Breathe in, lift yourself back up. Exhale, pull the right elbow back. Bend both legs. Breathe in, step it up. 3 more. Exhale, pull it back. Breathe in, step it up. Exhale, pull it back. Breathe in, step it up. And now this time we're going to stay in that squat. Extend the arms out side to side. Drop the hands down to the legs. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the right shoulder over the center line, rinsing out the upper back. Breathe in, turn to center. Exhale, turn the left shoulder over the center line. Breathe in to lift. Exhale to twist. Breathe in to lift. Exhale to twist. Let's do one more to both sides. Sinking down low, gazing over the shoulder. Enjoying the warmth, feeling that incoming glow. Now breathe in, circle the arms all the way up, extend your legs. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your hips, step up to the short side of the mat. Breathe in, circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, ride it down into your forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, reach the crown of the head out. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Roll the shoulders out. So we're really in the thick of it. After this, we're going to cool it down. Stretch deeply. But first, the other side. Breathe in, float the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot all the way up to your left thumb. Lower the right heel down over the center line of your mat and really dig down into that right heel. Pull the left hip back. Root down to rise up. Breathe in, warrior one. So keep that left hip pulling back. Turn the right side of the ribcage forwards. And now keep pressing down to find that lift through the trunk of the body. Breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly bring the arms back. Breathe in, rise up. And exhale, pull your pinkies back. Breathe in, rise up. And exhale, float it down. Now maybe staying here, Maybe interlacing your hands behind your back, pressing your knuckles out, maybe dropping the crown of the head down towards the floor, pulling the left hip back, zipping the thighs into the center line. Breathe. Humble warrior. Then keep pressing down to rise back up. Breathe in warrior one. And exhale, frame the left foot. Breathe in, step into your plank pose. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Now breathe in, slide the right leg all the way up into your three-legged dog. And as you exhale, step the right foot all the way up to your right thumb. Keep the left heel lifted. Breathe in, bring your arms all the way up into your high lunge. As I lose my mic. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips. Soften the left knee, step the left foot forwards. Now pull the left leg back as you come into your archer, turning the hips to the long side of the mat. Breathe in, step it back. Exhale, pull back into your archer. Breathe in to the front of the mat. Exhale, 3 more. Breathe in, step it up. Use your exhalation, pull your belly button down to your spine, giving you that control. Breathe in, step it up. Exhale, pull back, open up to the long side of the mat. And our last one, this time staying in that squat. So turning towards the long side of the mat, dropping the hands down onto the thighs. Breathe in, lift the crown of the head. And exhale, bring the left shoulder over the center line. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, left shoulder over the center line. Breathe in, lift. And exhale, really rinsing out that upper back. So if you're taking a towel, rinsing out all the dirty water. In this cleansing flow, one more to both sides. And then return to center, breathe in, circle the arms up, extend the legs, and then as you exhale, step back to the short side of the mat. Okay, are you ready for your final vinyasa? Breathe in, bring the arms all the way up, and exhale, take it down through the center line. Breathe in, reach the crown of the head out, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your plank pose. Exhale, hover down, resist gravity. Breathe in into your back bend. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift the hips up high. And now exhale, really reach the heels all the way back, growing heavy through the heels. Breathe. And then bring your knees as wide as the mat. Big toes to touch, dragging your hands all the way back, bringing the backs of the hands next to the feet and bringing the forehead down to the floor. Now breathe into the back of the heart. Slowing down the breath. So the harder we start to work, the more vigorous our practice, the deeper we need to breathe so that the supply will always meet the demand. So start to slow down the breath. Relax your jaw. And then bring your hands underneath the shoulders and slowly press yourself up. Shifting your weight forwards just a little so that you can cross the ankles and come to sit all the way down onto your bottom. As you extend the left leg out long, we're going to take a hold of the right leg. So left hand to the sole of the foot, the right arm wraps around the leg. You're just going to shift side to side, opening up through the hip. Now, if you're quite bendy, or we've really warmed up, You can also bring the sole of the foot into the elbow crease, the armpit of your elbow, flexing through the right toes, making sure that you aren't placing any tension, undue pressure into the knee. And then cross the right leg all the way over the left leg, turning the top of the foot down towards the mat. Now you can stay here, or we're going to lift the right hip and swing the left leg around. So coming into cow face pose. If there's any pressure in the knees, lift the hips up onto a blanket or keep that bottom leg extended. If you're in cow face pose, take hold of your ankles and then lift so that you can bring one knee on top of the other, and then nestle your sitting bones back down. Lift the heart. Breathe. Now you can stay here or start to work your way forwards, bringing the hands down, softening the shoulders, maybe starting with a gentle sway, catching your breath, infusing the pose with your breath. Feel the opening in the hips. We tend to store a lot of tension in those hips, especially if you've been behind a desk all day, or maybe you're experiencing a lot of stress. Tends to go straight to the neck, shoulders, and hips. Maybe lowering down even more, or maybe staying lifted. Keep your hips really heavy and take 2 more breaths. And then walk your hands in. Place the hands behind you so that you can lift the legs and then swing the legs out towards your left side. So bringing the right foot on top of the left leg, bringing the right hand beside you, and then breathe in, circle the arm all the way up, lift the heart, and as you exhale, slowly lower it down. So as we cool it down, water-like movements again, breathe in, spiral the heart up to the sky, and exhale, take it down. Really well deserved after all those crunches. One more, breathe in, lift up, and exhale, take it all the way down. With the left hand, take a hold of the left ankle, breathe in, scoop the right arm up, and as you exhale, take it over, feeling that big, big stretch in the waistline. And pull yourself back up as you circle the legs to the front. And then keep the right leg extended, but fold the left leg over, taking a hold of that left leg, wrapping the left arm around. Maybe hand to the sole of the foot as you rock your leg baby. And then maybe placing the foot into the armpit of your elbow. And start to explore. So, invitation to not just go through the moves, but really feel it out. How is that hip feeling? Are you still breathing? And then cross the left leg all the way over the right leg, turning the top of the foot down, maybe staying here, or maybe lifting the left hip and swinging the right leg around, landing onto both sitting bones. Maybe taking a moment to take a hold of the ankles and lift. As you snuggle one knee over the other and drop the hips back down. Feeling it out. Maybe staying upright, maybe lifting the hips, Maybe bringing the fingertips forwards, and wherever you are, find a gentle sway. So that we're not just holding on for dear life in the pose, waiting for it to be over, but breathing into the pose. So in yoga, what we tend to do a lot is look for the discomfort and then try to get more comfortable by breathing, lifting the corners of the mouth, sometimes taking yourself out of the posture a little. One big metaphor. Smile. Two more breaths. And then press yourself back up. As you bring the hands behind, tilt the pelvis back, lifting the knees so that you can swing the legs over towards the right. Left foot onto the right upper thigh. Left hand down, breathe in, circle the right arm up and overhead. So kind of that watery, flowy move. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Again, breathe in, lift up, shift the hips forwards. And exhale, lower down. And one more, so taking out the fire, breathe in. And exhale, slowly taking it down, right hand to the right ankle. Take a big scoop of water all the way up and over. And then lift yourself back up as you swing the legs over to the front of the mat. And we come to lie down onto the back, hugging the knees into the chest. And once again, taking a moment to massage your back one way and the other way. And then bring the soles of the feet together and drop the knees out wide. Bring your hands onto your belly. Start to soften the belly. Take a deep breath in, feel the belly rising. Sigh it out through the mouth. Again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. And one more, breathing in. And let go. Preparing yourself for Shavasana. Slowly extending your legs out and letting the toes roll out. Bringing the arms down next to your body, palms of the hands facing up. And if you'd like to put on something warmer, now would be a good moment. I have like a wall of blankets before me. Maybe just covering the hips up. And then snuggling the shoulders underneath the chest. Your neck is long. Close your eyes. You've done so good. We've really shook things up. Now give yourself a moment to calm down. Calming the breath. Just floating here. Let the forehead go wide. Relax your frown. And soften your eyelids. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue within your mouth. And soften the throat. Soften the chest. The space around the heart. Soften the arms. And soften the palms of your hands. Softening the belly. Feeling the weight of your hips. Softening all the muscles in and around the pelvic bowl. Softening the thighs and the knees. The shins, softening your feet and softening your toes. Finding the balance between movement, a flow, the rest, the stillness. Keep that really relaxed feeling as you start to move your toes and move your fingers. And then take a big full body stretch, reaching, lengthening, as you hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your right side. Bring the left fingertips out in front as you press yourself up, keeping your eyes closed, returning into your comfortable cross-legged seat. Maybe feeling that glow from within. Or maybe just feeling a glow of pride for yourself, for showing up here, for doing the work. So feeling good sometimes takes energy and discipline. All part of the practice. Bring your hands to your heart, one on top of the other. As you take a moment to thank yourself. And then bring your hands into a prayer, thumbs up to that third eye point in between the eyebrows, as we take a deep bow down and thank each other. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you soon. The next live stream is on Monday evening. Doei!